Hi, this is a super quick video just to show you how to use this form on this actually a Google Sheet. So there's two parts to this Google Sheet. Please notice that at the bottom there's different tabs. The first tab says Master Student List, and then each tab after that has a teacher's name. Excuse me. So the master list is intended for secretarial or administrative personnel to enter data. And the only data that they need to enter is the last name and first name for each student and the grade level, if you wish. This column here that says days attended, that is protected so that the secretarial or administrative people cannot enter that. That is entered through a formula. For example, that formula, if you look here at days attended, it says Pitchford, 0 days for student 1. And if we look at 0 days for student 1, if I click here on the box, now student 1 has 1 day attended, and you go back to the master list and see that it has 1 day listed. Back to Pitchford, we'll see clicking another day shows now 2 days of attendance. So this number is controlled by the click or the check boxes in the teacher tabs. So that's why it is protected, so that you don't accidentally change that number. Again, I'll click it back and notice how the days attended for that student go back to 0. Sorry. Let's see. So if I were to enter the last name of a student here and the first name of the student here, please notice that that automatically populates the student names over here on the teacher tab. Now, the teacher tab, this whole section here is protected, so the teacher can't edit this. If you need to edit the names of your students, you need to contact the secretary or administrative personnel who are handling that. So back to Pitchford again. Notice I now have a student. He has 0 days attended, but as I click the days that he's here, then notice that his days attended reflect the sum of all those check boxes. Also, that'll show up on the master list. And so the purpose for this really is that teachers will look at only one tab, their tab, the one that has their name. But the secretarial staff will look at the tab that says master student list, because what they are interested in is what are the days attended or the attendance days for that student. Also, the responsibility of the secretarial staff is to enter the students who are going to be and assign them to their respective teachers. So there's 20 possible rows, because I believe the maximum class size is 20. You probably won't use all 20, but it's no harm, no done. No harm, no foul there. Again, if the teacher goes here and tries to erase that person, you won't be able to do it because it's protected. The only way to erase it is to go to, if the teacher goes here and tries to erase that, you won't be able to erase it because it's protected. The only way to erase it is to have secretarial staff, use their tab and erase it. And once you do that, then if you go back, you'll notice that student is now gone. We shouldn't have attendance for those kids. Okay, there you go. One last column that is of interest. For each student, you have the option, if you would like to make a comment that day's attendance. It might be something simple like student had a good day, or student was frustrated, or whatever might be applicable. Student struggled with math facts, or student wrote a very good essay, or whatever happened that day that you feel like you want to comment on. I'm going to just show what happens when you put in a larger comment. It just automatically fills in a wrap formation. Okay, so to summarize, the only thing that teachers need to do is to click on their tab. Like, for example, if I'm Ms. Nogales, I click on my tab. I take attendance for the day for all the kids that are here. And notice once I take attendance, then their day's attendance increases by 1. Next day, again, if I take attendance for those kids, notice now they've all have 2 days attended. You also may have the option of putting in a comment. And your comment can be as long or as short as you want. It could be no comment if that's what you want. All right. That's it. That's how this works. It's simple. For teachers, you only have to worry about checkboxes and comments. And for secretarial or administrative staff, you can just look at this single page or tab and make necessary adjustments. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you very much.